Hi. Hello. Do you want to start now? Shall we start?
Yes.
Yes. How about the homework? Are you done with the homework?
Wait, I'm a little bit I,
What? Did you
there's
send
some work
anything in the
to
group
do.
chat? No, you
There's
didn't.
some work to do.
What?
Where's the homework I chose? I just you sent to the group.
It was the old one before you skipped 2 classes. And so it got lost. Hmm. Okay, let's
Oh,
skip on that one and I'll give you a new one. You might have forgotten how to do it. Eh?
yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start now at 8:55. Okay, and there you go. Our topic for today is about why isn't this one don't want to close? Is this the same as the other? It is.
Oh
What
my
just happened?
God.
Our topic is about
Oh my God.
reading.
Okay.
Yes. Did you prepare yourself
Uh-huh.
for lots of reading?
No.
Oh, what just happened? Let me do it again.
What's
Dun
the
dun
rest
dun
of the
dun. Uh-huh. And the topic of what we're going to read is from the past, as in very, very, very old, long ago, from the past. From the past. This is exciting.
Oh
Slideshow.
my God.
What? What
I
happened?
so hard.
What's the matter?
So hard. So hard.
In
Oh my
this
God.
lesson, we will learn a lot of vocabulary words which we were going to see in the story, and so we need to talk about them. Okay. And I'm afraid there are some vocabulary of some grammar rules we have to talk about. We're prepared for that. Okay. Please read all the words by yourself. Hello, I was
Okay.
talking to you.
Okay. Understand.
What?
Hello?
Oh no, there's a delay.
What delay?
Like my voice late. It's not the same as my video.
Um,
Oh my. Mhm. Let's just keep on trying. Okay. Please read the words.
what?
What? What's the
Oh my,
matter?
oh my God.
Why do you always call your God? You always say, oh my God. Okay. Could be just your expression. Okay.
Um, so,
What? Read the words, please. I'm waiting.
what is this? I do. Oh, no, no, no.
Egypt.
Egypt. Oh my God. and what is this? Hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics.
Hi, hieroglyphics people.
Keep
Yeah,
going. Keep
um,
going.
carved
Carved.
statue spear.
Okay. Are you familiar with the
And
with the country Egypt?
what?
Are you familiar with this country?
No. Oh, what? No.
No, you're not. In
Oh,
ancient
no. What?
Egypt, are you familiar with what they call their kings in ancient Egypt?
I don't.
Ancient, very from a very long time ago. A long, long time ago.
I was not.
What?
Oh my God!
Uh-huh.
Hello, my name is.
What? Okay. Uh-huh. How about hieroglyphics? Do you know what hieroglyphics is?
I I don't know. Even in English, I can't understand what does that mean.
Oh, okay. I'm going to show you a picture so you can
Yeah.
visualize what hieroglyphics
Okay.
is. Okay. Can you see what I see? What can you see in the picture?
Oh, okay. Okay. It's like real.
Very old. Okay. What is, how about give
Really
me a more detailed answer?
birds?
Yes.
Animal? The
Yes.
animal.
So when we say hieroglyphics, they are characters of the ancient Egyptian writing system. This is how they write. You see?
Yes, and but it's so way,
It's
way,
weird.
way,
Yeah. Maybe there are no
yeah,
letters back then. We don't have the alphabets back then. So instead,
I this keep happening to me.
they use symbols or pictures, animals, objects, and when you put them together,
And
they represent sound or meaning. So this is how the ancient Egypt writes. And it's called, what is it called?
Aero,
Hiero, hi, hi,
Aero, is
hieroglyphics. Or ancient
sorry, no.
Egyptian writing. Next,
Sorry,
carved. So, as you have seen in the picture, how do they write? How do they write? And maybe where? Uh-huh. Can you relate the word carve in this picture?
you do something
How?
like what can
Yes, yes.
I
You did you just
make?
do this sign?
Yes, like that.
Engraved. Engraved. Uh-huh, okay. That is carving. Engraving to produce an object design or inscription. So when they write, they carve. You see?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Okay, that is not very, what do you call that? Can you compare how they write in the ancients and to how we write today?
They're really different. I think they are more difficult to understand.
Yes. And what do they use to write?
What?
What materials do they use to write compared today?
Maybe uh, what is this? I think some woods are like
Hmm. Stone.
stone. Yes, stone.
Yes. And
Now
you're
we are
right.
right.
We can also
What?
carve in woods. We can also carve woods. Just like chairs. There are some
Yes.
carvings on chairs.
It's not
Designs.
right.
Okay, next word is, where were we? Ooh, okay. How do they make statues? By?
They carve.
Yes. And usually a statue is life size or larger. Life size or larger.
Yes.
So it could be a person, an animal, anything life sized. Okay,
Yes.
next is reed. Have you seen reed? What is reed? What kind of what? This is a kind of what?
With a brush. No, 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 no.
Let me show you a picture. I think I
Okay.
saved a picture here of here.
My hand is
Reed.
all blind.
So it's a, where is that? I
Oh,
lost that one.
I thought it was like brush.
Oh dear, it is. I think it is, but it's made up from this plant, this type of grass. Okay, so the material
Okay.
comes from reeds, and they use it to
Oh,
for writing.
to
Okay, and it's
I thought
a
they should
kind of grass.
cleaning the floor.
We will see the words in the story later, so you can understand more of them. Okay,
Okay.
we can understand them more if we can see the context how they use the words. Next is spear. Can you describe a spear? Spear.
They,
What is it used
um,
for? What is it for?
something.
Something for
What is
spear.
Can I see some picture?
Yeah. Okay. I think I saved one. I saved one. Here you go. This is a man holding a spear. So what is a spear for? Usually.
You?
Yes, could be. So it's a weapon. It's a weapon.
Like, like
Uh-huh. It's got
glass, small,
uh-huh, a
you
pointed
know,
tip. It's got a pointed tip. It's very pointed. And it has a long handle. Okay.
okay.
Next, got a lot of words coming. We're not done yet. Okay, please read the
Now,
next batch.
oh my god,
Not to mention the story. We're just gonna read the story later. Mhm. Please read.
zero um expert,
Tomb.
I mean,
It's tomb, dear.
nine delta,
Nile
nine
Delta.
delta.
Delta. Okay. And as you know, back to the hieroglyphics, they use symbols to write. Those are symbols. Okay. And in our times, we also use symbols when we use the phones to right. Can you give examples of symbols and their names?
Like so
Mhm.
like
Symbols.
um opera is a symbol of a shape.
Oh, make it clear, dear, and louder as much as you can.
What let me think. Um,
Example, what is the symbol for no parking?
what? No
No
parking?
parking. Yes, that's a symbol for that. A
No
sign,
park.
no parking.
Ah, we can parking in the park.
Yes, we cannot park our car. What is its symbol?
Uh,
How does it look like? It's a symbol. That's a symbol. It's a
the
sign.
circle with
Yes, a circle, and then
some then some
yes.
some writing like
What's
we can go
written?
to the
What's written?
what?
What's written in the sign, in the symbol?
Uh, no parking
No, it's a symbol. It must be a symbol.
and the
Mhm.
people and that
And the letter,
no
letter.
parking.
It's just a letter, I think.
Maybe it can be like picture. No parking.
Oh,
Like no
it's so
car.
small. Okay.
All this what is
Should be
like now.
bigger. A P. It means no parking. This
Oh,
is a symbol. Okay. There are lots of symbols, dear. There are road signs, symbols. There are also symbols in our flags, symbols when we write on our phone, like parentheses. Those are symbols too. Okay, next. Which word do you want me to? Oh, tomb. Have you seen a tomb before? What?
to what?
Tomb. What is a tomb for?
Tom. I thought it was Tom.
Oh, it's tomb.
It's
What is it
what?
for? Oh, I want to sneeze. Oh my. What is a tomb for? What do they put in there?
People.
Alive or dead?
Yeah, of course.
Which one?
That.
Dead. Okay. And usually it's underground. Typically an underground
Yeah.
one for burying the dead. Okay. Expert. What do experts know? How can you say someone is an expert?
It's heard like they are is good about some subject, about some job. We can say
Yes. Okay. Next, army. Can you give an example of something that comes in army or a group?
um, army, army.
Army.
Like some people that have to do with the politics.
Louder.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay. Army.
What is with army? How can we explain that? Oh my god.
It's an organized military force. So when you say army, it's a group.
Protect
Uh-huh. What do they do?
to protect the country.
Yes,
The
and they
country.
come. They comes into groups. When you say army, it's a group of military force. Not just one soldier, not just two. It's a group and sometimes bigger, a big group. Okay.
Yes,
Next,
maybe.
Nile Delta. Nile Delta is a place in Egypt. And any idea on how Nile Delta looks like?
It's a delta named Nile.
I mean, what does it look like? Is it a form of land, water?
Water.
Hmm. So it's a group of wetlands. So
Yeah,
let me show you a picture. Yeah. Let me show you a picture so you can imagine it more. So in Nile Delta, the river flows into the Mediterranean Sea. And so it flows into different. Wait, where is the picture? Why can't I see it? Here. It's not yet open. Oh, it's so slow. It's not fast. Delta. Oh no, it's so okay. I'll show you. I'll show it to you later.
that's
It
different.
takes. Okay, next batch of words, please. Where are they? Oh, it's lagging. No, 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 no. Oh, we still got 2 pages. There are a lot of words. Okay,
Yeah.
please read the words.
Of, of, of,
Obvious. Obvious.
obvious, obvious, organized, discovery, announce, damage.
Damage. Okay. Can you give another word that has similar, the same meaning as obvious? Oh, that's obvious. It means it's.
Uh, uh,
Uh huh. Please say it clearly.
of course,
Uh huh. Okay. So when we say obvious, it's clear, it's evident. Okay. Undeniable. So it's very true. Okay. Next. What else? How about discovery? What does discovery mean?
and we are discovering, we,
Discovery.
we tried a one product and we were like, what's meaning to it?
What? Can you make it clear?
Has something.
Oh, discovery means the act of finding or learning something for the first time. So it's
Nice.
the first time you found something or you learned something. Discovery. Okay. Announce. Announce is to make something known to everyone. Disclose it to all the people. Announce. Okay. Damage. Okay, no need to explain. Oh dear, this is the one thing that I want to recall. I taught you a wrong thing. Mhm.
What? What one?
Record and record. Remember that word we've learned in the past? Remember that? Uh-huh. So record. So this is wrong. This one's wrong. I found it. Mhm. But it's a verb. Okay. We should say it record. This one, it
Record.
means to set
Oh,
down in writing, to make a recording. to keep it so you can use it for later. Set down in writing is to record. Another one is record. It's a noun, it's a thing, a piece of evidence. It's a record, okay? So they are not similar. But in this lesson, we were going to use the word record. Record. Okay. Next, please read all the words.
Record, ancient, Greek,
Greek.
current, decode, and breakthrough.
Okay. So when we say ancient, where did it come from?
Many,
Mhm.
many ancient.
Many,
Yeah,
many. It belongs to the distant past.
yeah,
Long time
many, many,
ago. Many,
oh,
many. What?
mm,
Okay. Ancient means from a long time ago. Just like the Roman.
Vietnam.
Yes. Roman Empire, ancient Egypt. So they come from distant past. Greek. Greek is a language. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Next, scholar. What is a scholar?
I, someone writes Vietnamese. Maybe I think so. I don't even know what his name in Vietnamese.
Uh huh. When we say scholar, a specialist in a particular branch of study. So I think in this part, they study about ancient things. So that scholar is about that. He
Yeah,
studies about
I,
ancient things, a scholar. Okay. But you can be a scholar in different branch of study. Okay. Next, decode. So when you decode, what do you do? Like when you
oh,
decode Greek language into English, what do you do?
maybe I don't know. I
Uh-huh.
haven't really tried that.
Decode is
You
to convert. Convert
convert.
something into recognizable writing or interpret. Decode or interpret. So we cannot, not everyone knows Greek or the ancient Greek, Egyptian writings. So they decode it so we can understand it. They decode that one for us. They help us,
Of course.
they
We are so
convert it.
intelligent.
Okay. Next is breakthrough. Breakthrough means, which one is easier? An which one? An important discovery that helps to improve a situation. An important discovery or event that helps to improve a situation or provide an answer to a problem. Okay, that is a breakthrough. Okay. Next, it's like you can't get through, but when you found a good
Yes.
answer, you get through,
True.
you break through. Okay, let's start reading the story. The Rosetta Stone. Ooh. So I assume this is in hieroglyphics, okay? And how uh, it made a breakthrough in the history of hieroglyphics decoding. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Okay, please read the paragraph.
One of the first writing language came from the very old societies of Egypt.
Societies. Societies.
Society
Aha, from the root word society. And if there are many,
of
societies.
Egypt. This Egyptian writing is called hieroglyphics.
Hyro.
Oh my god, why is that hieroglyphics? These were symbols carved on stone building or statues. They were sometimes written on a kind of paper made from reeds. Over time, the symbol for simple objects such as spheres or buildings slowly changed to symbols for words. This change allows more detailed ideas to be expressed in writing. The problem was that the actual meaning of the word carved on tombs and all the buildings from long ago could not be read later,
Red.
even by expert in language. A few pictures sometimes seem obvious in the meaning of this
Yes. Could not be read, dear. It's in the past tense. Could not be read later. Okay. And tell me, what is this passage or story about? What's the main
the,
idea?
the, the first great language is came from societies of Egypt.
Societies of Egypt, yes. And what do they call these ancient Egyptian writing?
Uh, hiero, hieroglyphics.
Yes. So if it says ancient writing, what do you think? Do they still use it on these times in Egypt?
No,
No, they don't. And can you describe how hieroglyphics look like?
this was symbol carved on stone building or statue
Yes,
or
so
like
symbols. What kind of symbols?
the symbol.
Can you give an example of symbols being used in hieroglyphics?
They were sometimes granted a kind of paper made from reeds.
I mean, can you give examples of symbols that were used in hieroglyphics?
This was symbol carved on stone building or statues.
Yes, they were carved on buildings or statues. I mean, examples of symbols. Mhm. What symbols? Here, this is one of the symbols. Spears. Uh-huh. So
Or
they
building.
they include spears. That's just one. Where that's how they write the hieroglyphics. They're animals too, objects. Uh-huh. And what's the problem with hieroglyphics nowadays or in our time?
Over time, the symbol for symbol object. No.
Hmm.
This change allow more details idea to be expressed in writing.
I mean, the problem is that a problem?
No, I think
Can they read hieroglyphics?
that the ancient people they can read it, but now they can read it. They
Okay,
cannot
so
write it.
that's the problem. They cannot read it. They cannot understand what those pictures, those carvings mean. Please continue the story.
Nobody knew how the language was organized. They could only guess at the meanings of most of the words and pictures. The discovery of the Rosetta Stone in 1799
1799.
by a French army officer changed the situation. The stone was found in the New Delta, Nile Delta. This stone led to an understanding of the ancient Egyptian writing. The stone was carved with a copy and order announcing a new Egyptian ruler. The stone was partly uh, the stone was partly damaged, but the writing was clear enough to be seen.
Okay. So, as we have mentioned, nobody knew how the language or how to understand the language. And what did they discover in 1799?
What can you repeat the
What
question?
did they discover in 1799?
The discovery of the Rose Stone in 1999 by
Ah,
a French army officer changed the situation.
okay. And when they found the stone, what's the condition of the stone? How does it look like?
The
Is
stone
it
was carved with a
complete?
copy of an order announcing a new Egyptian ruler.
Mm-hmm. And how does it look like? What's the condition of the stone?
The stone led to an understanding of the ancient Egyptian writing.
Is it in perfect condition? Is it damaged? Is it complete? What's the condition of the stone when they found it?
The stone was carved in Delta.
Uh-huh. Understand the question, dear. What was the condition of the stone when they found it? Is it in perfect condition? Is it damaged? Is it broken?
Then damage
Hmm.
is damaged. I think it is.
Yes, it was partly damaged, but it's still understandable. The writing was clear enough to be seen. Okay.
Yeah.
And did the Rosetta Stone played an important role in understanding the ancient Egyptian writing? Or maybe what role did it play? Role. Did it help something? Did it do something because of the discovery?
Does announcing a new Egyptian ruler.
Yes, that's what written in there. Okay. So the stone led to an understanding of this ancient Egyptian writing. Can you elaborate that one? This stone led to an understanding of this ancient Egyptian writing. Can you elaborate
This
or explain further? Before, they cannot understand it, but when they found it, how did it help?
uh,
Okay.
um,
Okay, so for you to understand more, let's continue the story. Please read.
The stone records the same message in three different languages. One was in hieroglyphics, one was written in a simpler form of the same language, and one was in Greek. Because ancient Greek was a language known to scholars, the two other languages could then be decoded. In 109 and 8, in 1899,
1822. 1822. It's a year. In year 1822.
French is the parent. A French expert in language decoded both Egyptian language. This breakthrough made it possible to read their works on other tombs, buildings, and paper writing by ancient Egyptians.
Okay, thank you. What? And you said the stone says about the new Egyptian ruler. Okay, and how was that message written? How was that message written? I can't hear you, dear.
I forgot to turn on the
It's okay.
sound.
How was
Uh,
the message written? It was written in.
what?
How was the message written in the stone? Written or recorded?
Uh, the stone recorded the message in three different languages.
Yes. What are those three languages?
One was in hieroglyphics,
Hiero.
one was hieroglyphics,
Uh huh.
one was written in a simpler form, and one was
Okay.
in Greek.
Okay, so hieroglyphics, simpler form of hieroglyphics, and one in Greek. And do the experts understand the ancient Greek language?
Yeah,
Yes. And so what happened next?
because ancient Greek was a language known to scholars, the language could be then be decoded.
Decoded. Oh, can you explain that in simple manner?
What?
Can you explain it in a simple form? What happened? What happened in the story? Okay, I'll tell the first part. So, in the stone, the message was written in three languages. One is in Greek, and they can understand Greek. So, what happened to the other two?
Mm.
Mhm. What happened then? What breakthrough was made possible because of the Rosetta Stone?
Because ancient Greek was language known to scholars, the other language could be decoded.
Where were you? Mhm. So, what made possible because of the Rosetta Stone? What can they do now?
The French was a language decoded both Egyptian language.
Yes, so now they can decode both Egyptian languages. It means, can they read hieroglyphics now?
Yes,
Yes, that's made possible through the Rosetta
breakthrough.
Stone. Okay. And now they can read the words on other tombs, buildings, and papers written by ancient Egyptians. That was made possible by the new by the discovery of the Rosetta Stone. Okay. And so you look like you're not really interested in the story. I think you hate very much, don't you?
Oh, I just very
Uh-huh.
wanted to say, oh my god, I don't know why.
You read a lot today, I think. Okay. So we won't finish the lesson because it's quite long and it's almost time. So let's just have a quick review. So tell me, mm, can you give a quick story about the Rosetta Stone?
I what it means. I don't know.
Like how they found it, what
Uh,
it what it has done, or how it helped the experts,
I
maybe.
just remember that it was found in night. I did her
Yes, in Nile
previously.
Delta. And then what was written? And what happened to your fingers? Uh-huh. And the message was written in three
I can't remember. I
languages.
just remember
You do.
that it was found in Delta 9. 9, yeah.
Nile Delta. And the message was written in which languages?
Rick,
Greek. Yes. And
hieroglyphics.
hieroglyphics and a simple form of hieroglyphics. And because they
And
can't understand Greek, they decoded hieroglyphics. They can now understand it. Okay. What? Why do you look like that? Okay. So in our next meeting, we will going to answer questions based on the story. So I wish you remember the story because we're going to talk about it in our next meeting.
oh
Okay.
my god.
After the class, I will send you a homework. Be prepared for
Oh my
that.
god. I don't know why I keep off that someone.
Maybe I need to remind you. I will remind you more often.
But
Okay, dear.
before the class, so I
Uh,
can remember to do
Maybe I'll give you a reminder before or a day before before the class. I
yes,
prefer
yes.
you sending it a day before than the actual class. Okay, thank you, dear. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.